He's Nick, I'm Matt, and we're insufficient. Back at it again. Where'd that pen go?
I'm gonna have to find that. Hold on.
You're gonna need that.
I'm gonna need that. How you doing, Matthew?
Good, how are you, man?
Welcome to Insufficient.
Is that a sweater vest?
Nah, episode... What do you think? 222?
Oh, I was gonna say 32 out of 500, but that's all right.
Episode 32.
Yeah.
Okay, episode 32 out of 500 in a band.
I think it's now 6,000, but we'll see.
We call Phish. And today we're going to talk about Camden, New York Camden, New Jersey after we bullshit for like 3 or 4 minutes.
Let's not bullshit for too long.
That's why I said 3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Like 10% of the podcast is like a
bullshit.
loose open. Then we go into the Phish and then we finish loosely.
Which makes it so difficult for me to plan out our shorts because there's so much bullshit that people don't want to hear.
Look, dude, if you're planning out your shorts, this is not the podcast for you.
No, it's not. How you doing? Happy Friday.
Happy Friday indeed. Why don't we have a Phish tour announced, by the way? I saw our buddy over at Phish MSG on Twitter or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
He posted 2 days ago on the little standby message.
Yeah.
And then somebody else posted the dates when you get summer tour. And we are in the summer tour.
So we're gearing up. We're gearing up.
I mean, it should be
Soon.
coming out soon.
Did you see the fake post by Phish.com about spring tour being canceled because some fucking a-hole released preliminary? It's not real, everybody. I looked into it. It's not a real thing.
I liked how
it would have been funny if it was, though.
They told everybody to go fuck themselves
At the end.
Yeah, that was good.
What I'm not understanding is people had preliminary tour dates for summer tour, and they've got West Coast on there. Hey, newsflash, everybody. Phish ain't going to the West Coast anymore.
They might.
Probably
now that
not.
You've said it. They're going to be like, fuck you guys. We're going
Probably
to the
not.
West Coast.
No, man. They're just sticking around East Coast and Midwest, man. If you want to go see a Phish show, you better start traveling to those places because that's where they're playing.
Nah, man. Phish is like Adam Sandler. If they want to go to Mexico, they play a show in Mexico. If they want to go to California, they play a show in California.
They're not going to play a show in California. I think they're snubbing it.
Anyway, so everybody stay posted. Phish tour's coming up soon. I hope.
It's coming. Of course it's coming.
Dude, I got to ask you a question.
Shoot.
What the fuck is Taper's Choice?
What do you mean? Like for tickets?
No. It's a fucking band.
I never heard them.
Neither have I. I figured you'd know.
No, never heard of them. Jam band?
It's a jam band. Our buddy Mike hangs out with these dudes.
Yeah.
And he was there yesterday. Or
yep.
I guess when this podcast is released 2 days ago. And they played Possum.
I heard it. I heard it yesterday. I heard it this morning. it this morning. No, nothing crazy, but they did a good job.
Nah, dude, it sucked.
It was all right.
No, it's horrible.
Dude, yeah, because you're not taking a possum without Phish, dude. That's
you
why.
Can't do Possum without Trey. I'm sorry. And Paige, for that matter. Both,
and
and
Fishman.
the drums, you need Fishman.
Yeah.
You had Mike.
Mike.
It sounded like the right singer.
You got America's ass with you, but that was about it.
I thought it was America's butt cheeks.
No, for Mike it could be America's butt cheeks, but if it's for an Avenger, it's America's ass. And then when he went back in time in the Avengers Endgame, he fought himself and he knocked himself out and he looked at the ass. He's like, "That is America's ass."
Are you talking about Mike Gordon again?
Kind of Mike Gordon, kind of Captain America.
Who did we decide was Captain America?
Mike Gordon.
Yeah,
he's America's ass.
He's America's ass.
I love it,
dude. And he sat in for most of the second set, but the band is okay when they're not playing Phish.
Most bands are okay when they're not playing Phish.
Yeah.
There is a band that specifically plays specific shows, Phish shows. Have you seen these guys?
Yeah, I think they're called Tweezer Reprise or something.
Yeah, we're recreating, October 5th, 1995. It's like, why? So your entire goal is to listen back and play it verbatim?
Well, first of all,
and they're not bad musicians.
No.
So it's like, why don't you just put your energy in creating your own thing because you guys are good musicians instead of like relearning the exact notes and the exact that's a little crazy for me.
It's too crazy for me. I can't. I know their existence. I have not listened to them because I have no faith.
No, it's not that I have no faith that they can't complete it. I just think it's scary. It's scary that you want to be somebody so bad.
No,
that's
dude,
what scares me.
I love when a comedian does an impression of a famous person. I think that's
not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about a comedian doing an impression.
Tweezer, Reprise, whatever they're called, instead of just doing an entire Phish show, which by the way is like 130 minutes of music, and memorizing that and all of that's a lot of work. You sound talented. You could do a Phish song really good if you can. If you pull it off, you could play, Down with Disease really well. Really proud of you. But then maybe mix in some
your own
King
shit.
Gizzard.
How about your own shit?
Some of your own shit, or whatever.
Some of your own shit. We don't need copycats. We need new music. That's what we need. We need new choices.
Did you tell everybody what your brother thinks we should do if we ever start a band?
I don't even remember that. What is it? Fill me in.
Dave Matthews music with Phish lyrics.
I did. I forget what he said. I think he was like, that might be interesting.
To tell you what, dude, I would sign up for that. I'm a horrible guitarist. I'm pretty sure I can play Dave Matthews.
Nope.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I had to do that. I was forced to doing that for 2 years.
Not like actual Dave Matthews music. Like it'd be your own music, and then channel your inner Tom Marshall.
Hey, just a heads up. Subscribe. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook.
By the way, since we've been
TikTok.
saying that, less people have listened to us. I'm just gonna put that out there. Okay, the BB&T Pavilion, Camden, New Jersey, Sunday, 6/30, 2019.
Sound check, Three Little Birds,
Yeah.
Pebbles and Marbles, Tila, Colonel Foreman's Ascent, Fly Famous Mockingbird, The Mango Song, Most Events Aren't Planned, Driver, and Sleep. Dude, that's like a fucking entire set.
Yeah, so I want to know why, right? So whoever was there, somebody call us up, tweet the deets. Why did Phish play a set for Soundcheck on a stage that they'd played 2 previous days in a row? And so
it's interesting.
I want to know.
That's a long sound check, dude.
That's a long sound check, dude. But it's Sunday, so maybe that's why. Maybe
Sunday fun day.
Maybe the Phish ritual is every Sunday we're going to play a really long sound check. And that's why Sunday shows are so good.
Yeah, set 1.
But wait, do you want to tell people why we picked this show?
You tell people why we picked this show.
All right. We picked this show because on the 28th of June, Phish played also the BB&T Pavilion in Camden, New Jersey. And it was a really old school set 1. My Friend, Old Home Place, Wolfman's, Timber. And it was a really good show. And so the show was actually so good that the next 2 shows I think got overshadowed. And the Sunday show was really,
it was very
maybe
good.
Not every song is your thumbs up.
No.
But it was a nail.
It was.
And it might have been the last truly good David Bowie.
It was. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Okay. Set 1, the curtain width.
Okay. Rare do you get the width.
I know.
And it is with the width. But here's the thing. I don't need the width.
They struggled a little bit with this one, but it came through at the end, but they did struggle with it for a bit.
Curtain without.
That's what they'll call it, the curtain without.
That's what I want, a new version of the curtain with, and I want it the curtain without. And
it's no music.
No, I'm sure. It's just Trey and Mike playing air guitar.
That was done 96 at you know where it was. Fast Enough for You.
It is fast enough for me, and it's a really slow song.
I love this song.
It's a great song.
I love.
Is it a top 20 Phish song?
For me, it is.
I think for everybody, it fucking better be.
Buried Alive. Fishman coming in with the cowbell, hard and heavy. Not my favorite version of Buried Alive. There's so much energy in it.
A lot of energy.
But yeah, not my favorite, but okay. Then we go into Camel Walk.
Did you see it? Was it at your show this summer or no?
No, it wasn't.
It was at the in-between show.
It was the night before, I think.
Yeah, that's what I mean. No. Yeah.
I was the in-between.
It was opening night.
Camel Walk.
Yeah.
Camel
By the
Walk.
way, I want some lyrics in Buried Alive.
Yeah.
Just FYI.
FYI, please put that together for me.
Yeah, could you do some new lyrics for Buried Alive?
Spank and Reba.
Yeah, it's tight. Super
tight. Reba. Sample in the Jar. Interesting. Thumbs up.
So far, by the way, this whole show is a thumbs up after a thumbs up after a thumbs up.
Very good. Very good. Sample in a Jar. Yep. Not my favorite one that they pulled off. Actually, one of my favorite sample in jars that they did was at the Baker's Dozen. They went type 2 with it. It was awesome. Super rare. Pebbles and Marbles. This song, I love it. I'll always have a special place for this song. Pebbles and Marbles.
That is not what I thought you were going to say.
Pebbles and Marbles, like things in my mind.
Let me tell you, this song, it sucks. No,
what?
Dude. That's not how I feel. That's what I thought you were going to say.
I love this song, dude.
What do you think it's about? Is kids?
I just like it. It's
being a kid?
Yeah, certain things that run through their mind that are consistent. Maybe. I don't look into Phish lyrics very deeply.
I think you should. Like the one thing that
because I'm not paying a lot of attention to them.
I've done differently since we've been doing this, which is why I'm enjoying singer-songwriter Trey. Excited for this summer or spring tour he's doing. He's doing like a bunch of shows near us. You could get like 3 or 4 days in a row. I will be there.
Yeah, Trey. They're like $500 a piece.
I don't care. If I podcast it live, we might get like 10 listens.
Good jam. Good jam in Pebbles and Marbles.
Great one.
Now your favorite, Tila.
Dude. She's a spy.
Whenever I hear this song, I'm like, Nick.
Yeah. You're like, Nick is pleasuring himself in the men's room while Paige sings this song.
2 fingers and a thumb.
Oh. Mango song.
Dude, they nailed it too.
Yeah, it was good.
They nailed this song. It was great. Most
if
events
we ever go on Phish tour, I'm going to sell mangoes.
I love that. They better be ripe, though.
No, unripe mangoes.
Listen, I'm doing Cambodian style.
You see this mango? This shit needs a week.
Cambodians eat mangoes unripened.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
And they dip it in like a granulated sugar.
Is that why they're always so grumpy?
I don't think Cambodians are grumpy.
Dude, that's what they're known for. It's like their chief export. Grumpy face.
Grumpy Cambodian. We're gonna come up with a store, and it's called the Grumpy Cambodian.
Called the Grumpy Cambodian, yeah. And it only
and we'll sell underwear.
Oh, okay.
What was yours gonna be?
Unripe mangoes.
Okay, yeah, that's good too. What were we going into again here? Driver.
Do you think Mike should sing Driver?
No, I love this song. It holds a place in my heart.
Yeah, I know.
It. Ending with David
Mushy
Bowie.
Bastard.
And this song fucking slaps. This version slaps. They're super tight.
It's great. I don't understand why. I don't understand what the jam chart is, but I don't understand why this is not on it.
I love it how you were like, is this the last time we'll ever hear Bowie? That was like 5 years ago. And they played it like 500 times since that point.
Yeah, okay, but let's be honest. How many times did they stick the landing?
Very little.
Very little.
Very little.
Still my favorite Phish song. I love hearing it even...
Hey, Abby.
It's a... I have a dog.
Her head just came up behind you. That was crazy.
Someone said chicken sandwich.
Great ending. Set 2. I love a Davy Bowie ending.
I love a Davy Burns.
Set 2. Mr. Completely. I don't give a shit about this song. Thumbs down.
It is a Trey cover that he plays with Phish. He wrote the whole thing.
Mr. Completely.
I think it's about him, and I don't mind it.
I don't like it. 20 years later, I skipped this song.
Listen, I'm still upside down. It's a small world, and it's turning really fast.
Yeah.
What I don't understand is that I think this song debuted in 2009, which means 20 years later would be from 1989.
And they played it a fuck ton times.
They've played it a bunch of times. But the thing is that what's it about?
It's about Trey. Feeling complete.
That's Mr. Completely.
Oh, 20 years later?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Again, I don't really read into their lyrics.
I think that I originally thought that it was just about being a band for 20 years. And I don't think that anymore.
No. Big black furry creatures from Mars. You can never go wrong with this song.
Yeah. But Trey has to play it with the guitar like it's his junk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he's just out there swinging it.
Interesting placement for it. It's usually at the end or an encore.
Yeah.
So I love that they put it here. Tweezer.
It's good.
It's okay. They need to bench this song for a
No.
couple of years. I'm gonna keep saying that.
I'm trying not to blow the surprise. Keep going.
They play one every two shows.
Yeah.
Shade. Love this song.
Dude.
Only let the shade when you're blocking the light. Only let
Originally,
the shade.
I thought it was about maybe his wife or kids. Now I think it's about Paige.
You think it's about Paige?
And he wrote it in his head while Paige was doing a 30-minute fucking keyboard guitar solo during Baker's Dozen at Lawn Man.
And over the moon.
He's like, dude, this is the greatest thing ever. Paige, stand in front of me and block the light.
This is not about Paige. I love your hair in the morning.
Dude, it's absolutely about Paige.
It's nuts.
The way that you know that is the next song is a Paige song. So every time they play Shade,
love to run wild and let the mane flow. Dude, he's not talking about Paige.
Paige's hair when he was younger was flowing curly locks of gorgeous.
And when you're gone, it never feels right. Gets so cold in the dark of the night.
Yeah.
Dude, it ain't about Paige.
This goes back to the early days when they had to share beds as a band because they were too poor. And we all know that Trey and Paige would spoon.
Wait. But Trey, now we know that Trey is like lovingly admiring Paige from a distance and watching him like run. Dude, nope.
It's 100% true.
All right.
As a matter of fact, if you listen to Under the Podcast with somebody else, they talk about this.
And it's about Paige?
It's about Paige.
Fuck you. Most events aren't planned. I like this song. This song's grown on me.
It's a Paige song.
It's a great Paige
That's
song.
all you need to know.
It rocks, dude.
Yeah, Paige slaps.
Makasupa.
Dude, I heard somewhere that Makasupa was written by Tom Marshall when he was in like 3rd grade.
I could see that.
That's impressive.
It is. Chalk Dust.
I want to know if a policeman really did come to his house. Chalk Dust, not your best song, Phish, but it's a great song.
I love this song.
It's a top 20.
Not your best version, but good. Then your favorite, Susie G.
Susie is a top 10 Phish song. There's like 15 top 10 Phish songs, but this is one of them.
In your book.
Yeah. In everybody's book but yours.
Encore. Punch You in the Eye.
By the way, our last show started with Punch You in the Eye.
Yeah.
And then this one ends with Punch You in the Eye.
I love it, though.
Keep going. What's the use?
Interesting placement for that, man.
I think that when they play this song, there's like a kind of a hidden meaning for why they're doing it. I don't know what it is.
What's the use of this? Why are we still doing this?
No, it's no. It's like, maybe it's like a personal thing. Maybe they're mad with fucking Cooter. I don't know. But like when they play it, it's not just, they're not just playing it. They're doing it.
Yeah. They're cubing it.
The rhombi.
And then ending with Julius.
Yes.
This show was great, man. Very solid show. And comparatively to 2019, it's a short. It's just
so fucking mad.
It's short.
I'm so mad, Matthew.
Why?
I set you up.
How?
And you didn't fall for the bait. Okay, our previous show, what was very unique about it that was driving me crazy and I had to scratch an itch in my
Tweezer
brain?
reprise.
A free-floating tweezer reprise followed by a show that doesn't have a tweezer reprise. If I was at this show, I would be fucking pissed, and that's why I don't remember liking it. Is because how do you give me tweezer with no reprise? And then, of course, I tuned into the next show, which was Saratoga Springs. By the way, you and I have seen many a great show there. And I expected to get the release, no tweezer reprise.
I'm telling you, they don't always do it.
It's a 99 out of 100 thing.
Probably.
And, oh my God.
I love that they don't do it just to piss you off.
Dude, that's why. He's Matt, I'm Nick. We are insufficient. You know what? I need a better song.
Hey, I know. You need something that kicks.
When I'm pissed.
Lot Boy Yorgi will be on the show.
Oh, yeah, we're going to talk to him next week. Yeah. Maybe some dude named Brent.
Brent?
What's his name?
Kurt. I get it.
Yeah. And then for Monday, you guys have homework, okay? You need to go into your little machines and you need to find 6696, which may or may not be called a band which is named Third Ball.
Yep.
Could be under Phish. This is an incredibly tiny establishment. Super secret show. We're going to talk about it. And I'm going to ask the following question. Why?
Why not?
I would have also accepted Bud Dry.
Bud Dry would have been perfect.
Have you ever had a Bud Dry?
No. You ever had balls in your face?
No. I had to answer that one. I know you wanted me to just end the podcast.
Yeah.
With people thinking about balls in my face.
How about a third ball in your face?